Hello, good morning. Happy Thursday. Today started the day so fun because I had a friend come over, and it's one of the friends that, the type where you can go a long time without seeing each other and then you get back together and have coffee and it's like you haven't missed a beat. It's kind of like that. So it was really nice to see my friend Rachel, and we just kind of had a nice visit and just had coffee and tea and fruit and muffins, and I made some breakfast and it was nice. So a lot of times, like, I would go to like a coffee place to have breakfast with friends, but with Bo, the age he is right now, and then just like getting up and out the door early, it works so well whenever like friends come to my house in the morning, because that way Bo can just run around and not have to just sit at a table and stuff. So it was really nice. So great way to start the day. And then after that, today is going to be busy. So today we have a few more dentist appointments. Cora has one little filling that she needs on one of her teeth, and it will be her first filling. So I'm hoping that that will go smoothly. What I tell the kids when they go to the dentist and they're little and they need a filling, I always say that the dentist is going to scrub the sugar bugs off. That's what I say. And that way there's not any they're not thinking anything scary like needles or drilling or anything like that. It's just the dentist is going to scrub off the sugar bugs. And then I always reward them with like a little treat, or like Ben went yesterday and he got like a little car. I ordered it on eBay and it'll be here, in a few days. But that was like his reward for being brave at the dentist. And then today Cora's going. And so I asked her, I said, what would you like for your prize after you get your sugar bugs cleaned? And she said, I want some new footy pajamas. I'm like, okay, we can do that. And so hopefully Cora will be brave and then get some new footy pajamas. It just cracked me up because she could have said like a doll or new, I don't know, whatever, but she chose footy pajamas. She's funny. Then after that, we've got so many things. We have like just baseball and football and a dinner that we might go to. And I don't even know. There's just a lot going on after school today, but there's rain in the forecast. And so I'm kind of hoping it might rain some of those things out, because it's just a busy, like everybody's kind of going tonight. But let's see, yesterday I organized our cup cabinet, and so many people commented on the hospital cups, which is funny because everybody has hospital cups and loves them. It's kind of universal. And then some people noticed the Optivia cup. So Optivia is kind of like a diet program, and we tried it after Cora was born. So it's been like 4 years now, but I wanted to do something to lose like the last 10 pounds of baby weight after Cora was born. And so at that time, like several friends were using this Optivia program. And so we tried it. Lucas and I both tried it because we wanted to do it together. And I actually loved it. Like, I loved being kind of told what you eat every few hours. And they call them fuelings. So it was like you eat this this little bar, and then you eat some soup, and then you eat this, and then you eat that, and then you get to have this like lean and green meal with like vegetables and protein, and like I loved it, and I lost 10 pounds. And Lucas hated it, but he also like loves food. Like, I love food to fuel my body to like go. Like, I would love just eating like apples and quick things just throughout the. But he like enjoys food. Like, he likes to have like meals and sit down and have all the food groups, and he hated the program because he felt like he was starving the whole time, and he felt like he never had enough food, and he didn't like it. But he did lose weight, but it was short-lived because he didn't want to continue the program and all that. But I actually loved the program. And then even after we stopped doing the Optivia plan, I kind of continued doing the same type of like fuelings. Like, I would eat like a protein bar, and then like a protein drink, and then just like little things like every 2 to 3 hours. I would continue it. And I just kind of liked that way of eating. But anyway, I still have the cup from the program, but we don't necessarily use the cup anymore. But anyway, a lot of people noticed that in our cabinet. So today I'm really excited because I have some organization. I have some organization bins arriving, like in like an hour, I think, according to the Amazon app. And they're for my shoes in my closet, because I organized Lucas's shoes the other day with these type of bins where they have like little doors that open, and it looks so nice that I wanted to do it for my shoes too. And so right now I have my shoes in like clear bins, clear little tubs, and it's fine, but I'm going to redo it with the same type of bins as I use for his shoes, but they're just a little bit smaller because my shoes are smaller, and plus the space that I'm putting them in is a little smaller. And I'm going to use the bins in like the kids' closets or something like that. So it'll be like an organization project, but then I'm going to like reuse the bins that I'm using for other closets. So that's the kind of stuff that excites me whenever I'm going through my day. I'm like, oh, another organization project. It'll be fun. All right. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Edelweiss, Edelweiss. Every morning you greet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my home forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss. Oh yeah. You look happy to greet me. So in talking about shoe storage, I'm going to show you where we store our shoes. So here's an area like right in the hallway when you enter the house that we put some shoes, and then like sporting shoes go here, muddy shoes, those go there. And then over here is where Roz and Cora's shoes are. And that's the area that I was showing on my reel today that's kind of under this cabinet, and they store their shoes right there. And then over here in our mud room is where we have other shoes. There's not many in that one, but, and that's like Jenna and Sam, and then Liam, and then Evie, and then Inga, and Ben have all of their shoes in there. And so that's kind of how we store our shoes. And then the older kids have their shoes up in their rooms. And then of course I keep my shoes up in my room. Bo keeps his shoes in kind of like the downstairs area. And let's see, whenever we first moved in, so these lockers were enough for all of our kids because we had 6 kids. And so there was enough lockers for everybody. But now that we have 9 kids, we've had to get creative. And so the older kids will put their shoes in their rooms for the most part. And then downstairs, it's more like the younger, probably 7 kids or so have shoes down here. So that's kind of how we do shoes. And then outside, if the boots are like really muddy, you can see there's Annie, she's laying on the porch, but if they're really muddy, they stay out here too. So that's kind of how we manage shoes. But with a large family, if you don't have a plan for managing shoes, they definitely take over. So in my closet, I have my shoes organized in these bins, and they're fine. But whenever I organized Lucas's shoes the other day in those, I love them so much more, and I just like how they look. And so I'm going to redo my shoes in those bins. And then I'm going to use these bins right here, probably like in the girls' closets. Maybe Evie or Jenna would want them, or I don't know. I'll find a spot for those. But that's the project that I am looking forward to. And I know I'm going to be asked about this. So yes, that's a sauna. And we don't use it that often, but it's fun to use whenever we do. And it's got light therapy in there. And so, we actually just got this on Amazon. That's where we got the sauna.
Or learn by yourself. No. No. I'm going to do it on private.
Okay, this project is done. I love it so much, and it's just really an upgrade from the previous shoe storage that I was using right here. I'll use those in like the kids' closets or something like that. But this is definitely an upgrade. I love how it turned out, and I can just see the shoes, and it just looks more finished and more professional. And these were actually very fun to put together, and they're on sale right now. So a pack of 12 is, I think, $30 right now, maybe a little more than 30. And so I ended up getting 4 sets of 12 for this space right here. And some shoes, like sandals, I would put a few in one little bin, but all of them fit. And then of course my boots I just put down here, and I'll probably do something else with the taller boots. But I just really love how they ended up looking, and it was just a really fun project. So there it is. And then the other thing is I use these for Lucas's shoes, and they're a different type, and they're bigger, and they're clear. These are a little bit more frosted, and it's more of a different type of plastic. This is more of a clear, hard plastic type. Like, you can just see how kind of clicks like that. And then the ones over here open this way. So it's a little bit different style, but I did that because these fit my shoes better, and those were larger for like men's shoes. So that's why I got 2 different types, plus the openings were different sizes. So when I measured it, 2 of those would not fit in my area over here. So I had to get different types, but I really love just the functionality of both types, both for the men's shoes and also for the women's shoes. And so those are the different. Made me some food. What did you make me? Oh, nice.
I got you Cora's water, some crackers, and orange, and
Grapes and Cheetos, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. So sweet.